Hello, 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 party people, party adjacent people, and people who shun partying altogether and just play Warframe into the wee hours of the morning. Hi, Zelthor.
Wow. Wow. You know, now's a good time as any to say this, I guess. I was actually debating streaming that. I was debating it. And then I'm like, nah, I don't know.
Avatar's frozen.
And then I DM'd you to ask if you were streaming later because I was bored.
I
was on my way home from a trip to the
was
store.
bored.
I'm sorry, Steve. I was bored. But like, goddamn, I haven't even touched the game like all day. And this is how you repay me. Hi.
Hang on a sec. Dude. Ah, it didn't work. I gotta reconnect it. Open selector, select this one.
I should have restarted my computer.
Okay. There we go.
Oh well.
Hashtag kick Zelthor. Nah, no.
Fine.
That was PG. Oh, what? Look, you ran him off, PG.
Okay, I was unkicked. By myself. You fool. Who said that? Who do I have to bully?
PG.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's par for the course.
Noted. Duly noted.
For the pop-up.
So, what you doing?
Not Warframe.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I guess I'll go then. Fine. I see what it's about.
I think if I'm clever, this shouldn't kill my stream altogether.
Yeah, well, let's see about that. Cards. We're playing Magic again.
I'm very confused.
So am I? Is this like DLC stuff? What?
Don't know what this is. So Asal was doing things getting the credits, right?
Huh?
I was like, oh, check out the marketplace. I'm like, okay, what's in the marketplace? Cards? I'm confused. This was not here the last time I played this game.
I believe you.
I realized I wasn't actually sharing that screen so nobody could see what the fuck I was talking about. Yeah, I clicked on this stuff in the marketplace and it was like, oh, cards! And I was like, cards? That's a lot of cards.
I wonder. Wrong tap.
I have
Oh, that's so weird.
idea. Hi there, wizard. She's asleep in the bedroom. Just in there a minute ago, and she looked up at me and then kind of just laid back down. She's created a mountain with the blankets, and she sleeps atop of it. Queen of the blanket kingdom.
Are you cavorting with a different wizard other than me?
Cannibalistic wizard.
Oh, okay.
I'd be careful, Zeldor. Yeah, apparently he eats other wizards.
You know, that's you know what? Now that you've mentioned it, that is kind of, that's a fair point.
I don't know how the cards work, so I'm just gonna not. Hopefully they aren't automatically added, because some of them seem to have gameplay effects.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Oh, I need Dragonfire shells. I see.
Why do I have Tuesday? Oh.
I'm very confuzzled about the cards. I don't know what to do. Right. We were in the middle of this.
Right. Things were happening. And talking.
Talking was a thing that happened. Shooting, too.
Who are you? And what do you want?
The flora of our valley, from the tall trees to the lowly mushrooms, were foreign to our ancestors when they first arrived. It took time and tragedy to learn the language of this land. But now we pass on this knowledge with every generation. The earth offers all we need. There is the healing herb, which you know to seek near sources of water and in sheltered coves. The birchwood of the forest, straight and true, can be gathered to make arrows. And the death caps, the mushrooms you find inside rotting logs or in dark, damp places, can make a potent poison.
Dun dun dun! They were strangers in this land at first, but they pass on what each generation learns. Ooh, that's not what I was trying to do. Dumping stuff out on the floor here. While he was talking, I'm trying to take care of a medical issue. Got chafing inside the inside of my ear, so I have to like use a Q-tip to put lotion on it. It annoys the shit out of me. It was actually, I scratched it open and it got irritated.
Oof.
Yeah, that was not good. So I did do Neosporin for a while there.
Well, don't do that. Well, I know what I meant.
Where we going now?
Laura, I'm here, but we're taking fire from the choppers. I need you to get Trinity's attention, any way you can.
Leave it to me. I can do this.
Something over here. Artifact of some kind?
A papal bull. The lead seal marking the authenticity of a document. This must have been attached to something of great import, like a writ of excommunication.
So weird. Search something up to see if I could find like a reference image, and instead I found something like a post I made. Instead, didn't see that come. Why doesn't that look anymore?
So no, just fucking out.
Oh,
I'm shooting arrows at it.
Over here! We need your help! I'm under fire! He's gone! You and me.
Fell down. Hey, found the enhancement tool. That's our third tier of weapon upgrades.
Moving into position.
thank you, God.
I think I got him too.
What, did you get all of them?
In that spot, yes. Hello, all the explosive arrow that can destroy a metal barrier being quieter than a rifle. Right. It's time to sell him.
Read.
are nearby. What enemies? That's gonna make me drop my grenade. I just
Jacob,
made.
it looks like we've got the upper hand.
Good work. Those choppers should be in range soon.
They're here. We did it.
That's the thing is like, it's like calls it distraction. It's like, okay, what did I actually do though? I shot at the bad
Laura,
guys.
are you there? Trinity is swarming the tower. We're trapped in the catacombs beneath.
Damn. Just hold on. I'm on my way.
As soon as I read this document,
Elias and I will attempt to reach the far hills, where the old bear lives. Trinity is still clustered below in the old Soviet base. We will wait until the dead of night to go. It is a great risk, but we know a battle is coming. We'll have need of the medicinal herbs that grow in those hills, if we are to survive the coming struggle.
they have to take great risks just to have basic necessities. These people are forged in hardship. Ooh, got the last one. I knew it was bullshit. There were no enemies. Hey Eve, hey Zell, hey Chet, hi Sixy.
Hello.
Way to pass the buck shot, but I'm pish. Map. Damn. I can tag it. Oh, I have a skill point. How you doing, Sixy? Kind of shocked you didn't make It's Raining Men joke when you blew up the bridge. Kara just says corner. It's raining men. Take that one.
Oh, yeah, nope, that's fucked. Okay.
It's not our final level upgrades. I thought we were further along than this, kids. A little bit more to be able to upgrade that. Not bad. How's y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good. I had a job interview yesterday. Hoping I get it. Can't talk about what it is just yet, but... Damn it, Eve.
Keep firing! He's gone!
As for me, I'm good. I'm just hanging. I'm here. Spent the majority of the day napping.
Oh, oh, hold on.
Don't do that. Whatever it is you've done here, don't do it.
It is our first winter since the Mongol invasion. No more than 1 in 3 of us will survive. We once had marble palaces, heated by geothermal vents. We had the wealth and luxury of an empire. Today, we struggle to find enough hides to keep our children warm, to gather enough roots and berries to feed ourselves. If we are to survive another winter, we will have to adapt. If we do not, then we will feed the soil, and the animals will take back the valley. It is up to us now. Only us.
Survivors of the Mongol siege struggled to survive without the infrastructure of their city. I didn't even actually see that there. Oh, hang on. I got this. This works. Boom. That hurt like a motherfucker, but it was totally worth it. That was great. Well, they gave me all these exploding arrows around. I should use one. Kaboom!
This is Team 5. We're heading into the catacombs. Need some backup here.
Got it. On our way.
Why don't we just drop in some grenades and be done with it?
No, the Atlas could be down there.
He's right. We can't risk it. But they won't give up without a fight.
Get his foot.
Check it out. Be right back.
That's what I was trying to do. I shot a regular arrow by accident. I mean, if y'all want to play this game. Shit.
Come and try. Come on.
What we really need here is to augment concentrated arrow to turn your Artemis bow headshots into AoE explosions with an absurd range, scaling off of your ability range. I actually saw a really cool video about that from like months ago.
Hostile spotted.
Oh, son of a bitch. Why?
That's where the grenades come in.
Taking fire. Watch out.
I need the goodies. Why do you keep giving me cutscenes?
Jacob. They're gone.
I fear this battle is far from over.
Will you tell me more about this place?
You've earned that much. Come with me.
Well, she seems dangerous in the background there.
What's his daughter, and she doesn't trust Lara as far as she can throw her.
I mean, Laura's the kind of person that'll be like, "Oh my god,
Hang on a
like an
second.
entire
Hang on a second.
enclave." Oh, okay,
From the
okay.
outside world.
To what end?
It's not gonna be funny after this.
What is the divine source, Jacob?
an artifact from a time long forgotten. We believe it holds a fragment of God's soul. Legend tells us those who beheld the source were granted immortality. But others have always been drawn here, seeking its power.
Trinity.
Yes. They seek to spread their darkness across the world. With the source, their soldiers would be unstoppable.
Then help me find it before they do.
This is not your burden.
Of course it is. My father died for this.
You can't fill the emptiness inside you, Lara. You can only set it free.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna find it. With or without you.
It's like, I get the whole, like, oh, okay, I need to just, like,
Wait,
accept the
Sophia,
void
let
that
me
my
go.
father has left in
I
me,
have to
that
do
kind
what
of
I
thing,
can.
by dying the way
You
he
spilled
did.
blood for us. I want to help.
You know where the Atlas is?
But we need to help,
The cathedral. In the archives below. But we won't follow you there.
Why? What will I find?
There are others. The Deathless Ones. They will kill any who trespass. My father believes they will stop Trinity.
I can't take that chance.
I know. Here. Take this. It will help you reach the cathedral.
Is that a mine?
oh, if only. More explosives. Wire spool. I've been needing that one.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, so where am I? It's all confusing. Why is there water here?
Excellent question.
That's what I need the wire spool for. I'm seeing those hooks everywhere. What else made this? Throw your grapple axe while jumping to reach far ledges. Oh, it makes so much more sense about so many of these puzzles I haven't been able to solve.
The bones of the earth itself offer up their wealth, and we have learned to survive and subsist. Oil bubbles up from below. It can be gathered in the deep places, caves, dens, and our ancestors' tombs, and it will burn with little effort. In times of war, we coat our arrows to make them burn. Deeper still, you can find metal in shining veins that can be mined for their ore. We use that metal to forge simple tools. But someday, we will need that metal to repair the Soviet weapons. Living in harmony with the land rarely means living in harmony with our fellow man.
The one that kept themselves in balance with the world, that were always prepared for war. Yeah, that... I'm finding a lot of these documents pretty redundant. They don't. It doesn't feel like they tell a story as much as the previous game does. I'm also finding combat ridiculously easy. Like enemies just kind of fall before me, and I don't find myself having to use as many alternate tactics and stuff. Like there were some of them that the shield guys, I didn't have like 3 different grenades to use, you know. I had to figure it the fuck out and let them get in close with their batons and then hit them with a counter and, you know, really work at it to kill enemies. And now it just feels like I'm mowing them down in hordes. Don't get me wrong, there's something to be said about, you know, how cool it feels in a video game to just mow enemies down. You know, Warframe is a perfect example. But I don't think that that's really what you should be doing here. Like I said, it feels like she's kind of Mary Sued a little bit, and she's not really growing or learning anything. She's just kind of, oh, I'm here, you know.
Yep. It's kind of what I was gonna say before. It's like, you know, if Lara Croft came across like a secret island of dinosaurs, a la Jurassic Park, you know, she'd be like, oh no, and then proceed to basically wipe all of them from existence in order to get what she
If you're
wants.
headed to the cathedral, Trinity will be everywhere.
It's kind of what this character
I know,
is.
but I have no choice.
Well, that's the thing is that this Lara wasn't like that at first. In the first game, she actually grew as a person, as a survivor, even as a warrior. Like, I don't feel like in this game I'm getting the same experience as that. Granted, part of it is my skill, part of it is the fact that Lara is much more advanced in the storyline from that. But it's also one of those things that I don't feel challenged as much, you know? Even towards the end of the game, in the first game, I was feeling challenged. This just feels like they've given me 20 different ways to launch explosives at somebody, and why wouldn't I just use them all in a fight, you know what I mean? Probably an overcorrection for player feedback in the last one. Some stuff could have gotten nerfed. It's not even nerfed, it's quite the opposite. Enemies are the one that got nerfed.
So much violence and death. Jacob's people have been through so much, yet they continue to fight. They are bound by an oath taken by their ancestors, a duty handed down from the past. But I see a people who simply want to live in peace. I believe it's time for them to let go of the past. If I can find the Atlas, it might lead to the divine source. I could take it away from here. They wouldn't have to suffer anymore. They could share the burden of the truth with the world. But if all this leads to nothing, I don't know what I'll do.
Oh, I have a whole slew of new items to be able to craft. That's weird. I went from Jean. No. I have one new item, so I went from 17 to 18. They gave me a new item. What did they give me? I don't see it. Or was it? Oh, they added the enhancement tool to the list of equipment. Okay. Yes, ma'am. You get to go outside. You have to go potty, lady. If you don't have to go potty, we're not doing anything else right now. Lay down, pup.
You'll
Document.
never find a finer meat than boar. As black as the soil and twice as rich. But hunting the damned things is an unpleasant task, to say the least. Now that the sun is up, we will hunt as a pack, working together to take down a boar. We will strike from the hunting blinds around the valley, for we can spot the boar in the dense undergrowth without being seen. And you do not want to be seen. At least it's not raining. None of you, not even I, want to deal with that cursed razorback.
When it's raining. I'm wondering if there's like a special one that comes out when it's raining. Which doesn't seem to have a typical cycle. It is raining right now.
You might find the thing. The secret thing.
Yes, the thingy thing. I'm quite.
The thingy thing that is thingy.
Yeah. I'm quite, thinking about it.
I agree.
Break action shot. Nice.
I can no longer deny the pull that Alia has on me. She came to me, alone, as I walked the passes high above the valley. I know now that the draw was mutual. I explained to her why I could not, should not, why my position amongst our people should preclude such folly, why I could never make her happy. But it didn't matter what I said. As my mouth spoke, my arms reached out to enfold her, and we embraced. It has been so long, and I am still human.
These are very personal records from Jacob. I'm not sure I should be reading them. What would make you think that, Laura? Give me that. Sure what that was supposed to be about.
You're alive. Good. We got most of the wounded to safety, but the invaders returned. They've taken the upper village. There are more of us, down in the valley, organizing for our resistance. Take any strength you can get. If you're going back to the village, be careful.
bad guys should be the ones who are careful.
Hello there.
Hello there.
The Soviets abandoned this place in a hurry, and they left salvage all over the valley.
Damn.
Any alive? I had one I probably could have delivered. The bonus wasn't worth it.
Yeah. One of them surrendered, and the company men were watching. Had to turn him over.
They taking him back to the old prison?
Just the ones they think might know something about the Atlas. Constantine's gonna ask them a few questions. They've got the rest back up near the cathedral.
Someone's gonna have some fun.
That must be them. I was hoping they'd draw straws for that job. Wow. How long you been on the payroll?
A few months. But this is my first wet work assignment. It's been too long since I was in the field. I got rusty. And you?
Been with Constantine for just about a year now. Had an old war buddy that vouched for me. Before that, I was working for one of the families in Kiev, and I had to get out of town.
Is there always this much opportunity?
No, this is a special case. Savor it. Usually it's much smaller scale and more discreet.
That's a shame. I could get used to this.
Yeah, I don't know. Something's weird about this. The company men are acting antsy out here. Usually they're all business.
Something about the job? Something they ain't telling us.
Can't say. Maybe I'm overthinking. Should just enjoy the moment, but...
I hear you. Those guys give me the creeps as it is.
Stealth kills are supposed to be auto-looted, but I guess it's only if I'm stabbing in the back auto-looting.
I've attached everything I've learned so far. Anna and Constantine, they're in charge out here, but someone else is pulling the strings above them. Someone with a lot of cash and the means to move it around. I've narrowed down the source, but I'm having a hard time believing someone in the Vatican is running a private army. But all roads lead to Rome. Trust me, this sounds crazy even to me, but people have to know this. If I'm gonna die for this, I want to be on the right side for once. And Constantine, I know you're probably reading this too. You might make me disappear, but you won't win out here. And if I never get the chance to say it to your face, you're out of your fucking mind.
Trinity will kill him for this. I hope it was worth it. That's weird. Okay, but why? guess it's just like to just sneak by them without killing them all. Oops. Oh well, I'm a violent sociopath. What are you gonna do?
Oops, I did it again.
Oops. That would be so bad. 6 just randomly shouts Bill Gates. I have no idea why, but
Okay.
I am perplexed and confounded, but also curious.
The hired guns can finish the sweep down here. We're needed back to base camp. Leave them to it. Roger, we're clear. Copy that.
Popping him is running right here. Oh, there's a bunch of them up there. Refill my oil. Excuse me.
I'm gonna check it out. Be right back.
Keep close.
Where the hell did this come from?
Bless you. Sorry, that was delayed. I was focusing and then realized what happened.
I'll take a look. False alarm.
Roger, clear.
You know, there was a time I prided myself on not murdering everyone. Gotten less patient as I've gotten older.
Mm-hmm. I believe it.
Then again, this game has really... This particular game has encouraged me to murder everyone. Shit.
And I fired, and then I missed.
Where the hell did this come from? All right, once we finish scrubbing this site, you men can head on up with the rest of them.
How did you not get seen?
Oh, because he hit the door frame, so he walked up there and looked at that.
Anything that might confirm.
Okay, I thought I saw him turn around, but I guess I was just wrong.
Dude, he looked understood. Documents, maps, anything that might confirm the intel.
Why don't we just go down and get it?
Because they also think that it might be dangerous. They want any additional intel you can find before putting lives on the line.
Oh, that's
We
nice of him.
think the natives are guarding it?
Something like that.
That's so ridiculous.
We've already shown we can deal with them. Why don't we just take it by force?
Listen, you're going to get commendations for today's action. You want to upgrade your contacts with Trinity? Start looking and stop asking questions.
Hey, I think I found some more of those gold coins.
Set it aside. It's not yours to take.
Come on, it's spoils of war.
I sense you haven't fully grasped this yet. This is not a mercenary outfit. We have rules. You will be paid well, but you will obey every command.
It's just a couple of fucking coins.
I gave you a direct order, just like I have a direct order from Constantine to execute anyone who disobeys. Do you follow?
Yeah, I got it. No problem.
Wonder if I can get to this bush right here. Yep.
Hold up. Movement. They have a problem here. Something's up.
Should've gone about it differently.
I'll go check it out.
Understood.
You don't see shit. You don't see
Looks
shit.
clear. Roger, we're clear.
Who goes there? Intruder!
Ah, well, shit.
Solvents.
Tried to play nice. Tried to be nice. I don't know why my melee's not working. I can give you one of those, though. I tried to play nice. I tried to sneak by. I tried to do this the right way. Where the game seemed to want me to do it. I tried. I used to be so much sneakier. God, what's happened to me in the past few years. Eve is using 6 as the GTA strategy. Hang on a sec. Okay. That's just about that. I'll look at it later. Somebody DM'd me and I was like, yeah, shop. What should this be about? Oh, it's just magic card stuff. Never mind. I'll look at it when I get done here. Six is proud. Well, I'm glad someone is. 'Cause I'm not proud of myself.
Security guards came at night. Knew they would. I crossed a line when I killed the tech from Echo Squad. I knew I shouldn't have, but I couldn't help it. Remnant weren't enough. I needed something more. They brought me to the windowless room. I thought I was dead. And then Constantine was there. He took my head in his hands and smiled. He told me he understood. He was like me once. I've sinned, but there could be forgiveness. I have been a blunt instrument, swinging wildly. He told me I could be redeemed. I've got a special skill. I just need sharpening. Trinity can make me a weapon, point me in the right direction. I almost cried.
and kissed his feet, I will become what I was meant to be. For Trinity, for Constantine.
Trinity will use anyone, even this man. You gonna suck his dick too, dude? You're suck his dick, aren't you? Fucking gays.
Whoa. This escalated quickly.
It did. Okay, here we go.
We have a true test now, young ones. The valley is balance. When one thing slides, it affects all others. The fire 2 harvests ago led to an unusual bloom of berries. That led to more deer. And now, we've got too many damned wolves. They're not good
So I've
eating,
been
but to keep the valley in
messing
harmony,
around in the
we're
background
tracking
here,
wolves
just trying
tonight.
to, you know,
They come out
futz
after dark
around
and roam
with
the
the
whole valley, but we're going to
just
track them
Photoshop,
to
basically.
the dens in caves and other underground places.
And I've been making,
Stay close together.
well,
When you
trying
hunt
to
wolves,
make. I've been really enamored with Ape Escape recently.
What? No. I had no
No,
idea.
right?
This is a
Yeah,
complete
but, like,
revelation to me.
Okay, so the only reason Eve is acting like this is because I was playing Ape Escape 2 like the other day. But I've been enamored with it lately, and I've it's just there's something about it. It's just so goofy. I love it. I love those games. Controls are wonky, but you know what? We learn to love them. We Stockholm syndrome our way into into my heart. You know, that sort of thing. But for like a year now, like a year ago, I posted a video, like a Warframe video, just like a build guide for my main Wukong, who's a monkey, right? It's like the whole thing. He's a monkey, right? And the video thumbnail for that one had like the little Ape Escape like helmet and the googly eyes on it, and it got the yellow pants on him. It's great. Love that thumbnail. Go look at that video if you haven't, you know, done that already and you're into Warframe. It's subpar, but it's still there. Anyway, that's my shill. But I've been messing around with trying to make a new profile picture for my channel.
Uh-huh.
And so I've just been fussing about, not very successfully, with trying to make decent, you know, decent art or something. And I think I've got something. It's a little wonky still, but it kind of works. And I like it. I'm saving it, actually, now that I save as PSD.
Well, don't keep us in suspense.
Well, what?
Oh, you're not going to show me. Okay.
Well, I'm not finished with it yet.
Okay.
I can Here. Hold
I
on.
have sinned in God's name. Much blood has been spilled on this valley floor. As I speak
So
now,
far.
blood continues to flow.
And I'm ready to like,
Forgive me.
like
That the
if I just
divine
like
work
stopped working
requires
on it right now, I
sacrifices
basically
does
could be
not
like, yep,
mean I
that's
am
it, that's
clean.
done.
Forgive me.
But
For since I've
in
suffered the
your
stigmata in my
dims-
youth, I've sinned in your name.
You dims.
Forgive those I've killed myself, and those who've been killed in my name. They knew not what they were doing. Forgive me. Forgive me, for the work I do is not yet done, and there is yet much blood to be spilled.
Constantine is a mantra. Do you mind if I show the class?
I mean, sure, I guess. Again, it's a work in progress. I'm kind of tempted to take the eyeballs. I like them being all, you know,
Okay, maybe I don't
polygonal.
have that on.
But at the same time, they're kind of blurry and kind of yucky. So I might redo those. But yeah, go ahead. I don't mind if you
think
share.
I yanked my display capture. Hang on.
What a fool.
Yeah.
The best part is I managed to, without even realizing it, I managed to get Gilly Chap in there too. Gilly Chap is like a little cosmetic friend that you can he's like a little fish friend that you can just have as like a shoulder armor cosmetic. So you just have like this adorable little fishy guy. Just hanging out.
Well, that doesn't work either. Okay. Well, I gotta...
Just drag it into Opus.
Well, I was trying, but I was gonna just throw up my display capture real quick, and apparently I deleted it, so...
Whoops.
Whoops. Oh. Uh, okay. I don't know what it's capturing
Me either.
because it's not capturing anything. It's just a black screen. I don't know. Hang on a sec.
Fuck.
That doesn't work for some reason. You know, Cannibalistic Wizard, I wish I could actually read some of the things you say out, but no, I can't read that. I got a window capture. I'm sure I've got a window capture. Here we go. Let's just... Select a window to capture. I just need this one right here. Ta-da! Ta-da! There you go.
What does this look like on your stream? Okay.
So you guys can see what he's talking about. Anyway, yeah, we can close that bag now.
Yeah.
And then I can
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I saw what he said in chat. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. Constantine is a man driven by faith, but it's twisted and vile. He's been warped by his obsession.
Why is this transparent?
Drake, where's the body of Christ?
Yes. Why is it transparent?
Why are you transparent? Why are you transparent?
No, but like for real, like why the fuck is it transparent?
I have no idea what's transparent.
It's just a shape. I tried making a 9-sided shape. And for some reason the fill is transparent, even though the opacity and fill are both at 100%. That's strange.
Well, you tell Phil to settle down. He's getting out of hand lately.
I agree. And you know those like exposing himself in the park like charges for public indecency aren't gonna go away if he keeps acting like this.
Right.
What is happening? Why is it? I'm so confused.
I can't apparently go back, so I'm stuck here.
America, explain.
I have no such mandate. I'm taking the coins. It's right over here. Lucy, what the fuck do you want? Doggo Logo?
Why is the... Huh.
Well, I'm stuck. Say, I've made a terrible mistake. Well, it's glowing, so I can do something to it. I don't know.
Explode.
The guy who tries to get as many weapons as possible before the first unscripted mission.
For a month I have gone to the Forum to hear the Prophet speak. I wear robes of the common folk. It would not do for a son of a great house to be seen here. There are rumblings that the patricians and men from the church in the west seek to silence the Prophet. I can only listen and reproduce the great man's words. No man has ever told the truth about God, for no man can ever know. There is more sacred in the heart of a farmer or a soldier than in the hearts of lords and emperors. We are all of us deceived by those that claim to speak on behalf of the Creator. No man speaks for him, for his voice in the sky, the water, and the flow of the world.
The testimony of this apostle suggests the Prophet rose to prominence in Constantinople. And I am level 7 in Greek now. All the hidden factors.
Oh no, you're not
city,
kidding.
Et cetera. I would never kid about my Greek training.
Oh, that was just a fucking like meme response. Like, yeah, I'm level 7 now.
I don't.
No, that was an actual pop-up on the. Oh boy.
I'm not gonna sit there and spend all day trying to figure out why it's glowing. Lucy! I do hear you. I'm just not paying attention to your bullshit right now. Any other time, you would not want anything to do with me. But while I'm streaming, suddenly, you gotta be bothersome. You don't get any more treats. Go away. You had plenty today. And you've had dinner already.
So what did he say? It's not his call, but he's gonna put a recommendation in for us both. Then there'll be an initiation ceremony of some sort.
So that's it? That's all he can do?
Look, some of those guys were on contract for years before Trinity gave them rank. You have to be patient. There's more to it than performance.
Like what?
There's some sort of oath, and then the ceremony. He said we'd find out soon enough. they started operations up at the cathedral?
Any minute now. They flew in some heavy equipment less than an hour ago. Anna's up there already. She thinks they'll find the Atlas inside.
I thought the survey team reported there was nothing there.
One of the captains showed us a hidden passage. There's a whole series of catacombs down below.
Let's hope this is it.
I'm looking to see if there's anything I'm missing. I skipped anything.
All right, how's it look? Secure all the way down to the water.
We did a sweep of the buildings. Found a straggler hiding in the lodge, but otherwise it looks clear.
Good. Okay, make sure everyone stays sharp. We worried about a counterattack? Maybe, but not from the natives. They won't risk it now that we have prisoners. The Croft girl. Yes, Hunter wants her alive. If possible.
That's not gonna happen. Heard she cut a swath through the assault teams up at the tower.
Yeah, I know. If she shows up here, I'm not gonna bat an eye if someone puts her down. Understand? It's not worth the risk. We got hit something. I'll take a look.
Stay alert.
Why?
Got you covered.
Heads up. I saw something.
Got contact! She's hit! Right here! Get with me!
Damn it! Well. Where's the cream filling? In your mouth.
So what did he say?
Oh my.
It's not his call.
Shady
but
started
he's
it.
gonna put a recommendation in for us both.
That-
Then there'll
well,
be an initiation ceremony of some sort.
So that's it? That's all he can do?
Look, some of those guys were on contract for years before Trinity gave them rank. You have to be patient.
Nick says I'm the guy, like, I don't know if you've already, like, responded to this or not, but I'm the guy who tries to get as many weapons as possible before the first unscripted mission. All the hidden packages in Vice City, etc., etc. I did a very similar thing when I first played Breath of the Wild. When I was first playing Breath of the Wild, the first place I went to was the Zora's Domain, one of the four
Croft is operating
main,
against us at every turn.
like, I guess,
Someone put a
story
fire in
beats
her.
to hit.
Lord Croft was too bookish to possess
One
any
of the
true
four
resolve.
like
He was
optionals,
a
like which one
coward.
you want to do first.
His daughter is something
I went to the
different.
Zora's Domain
I
and
was
I had to
given
fight a
order today that
Lionel,
no man should kill
and they're
Croft
like,
but
"Yep,
me.
you're gonna fight this
I
Lionel.
fear she's
He's got
starting to
lightning
cloud my
arrows," and I'm
judgment.
like,
I must remind
No.
myself. The goal
"No,
is not another
no,
dead
absolutely
Croft.
not, absolutely
goal
not."
is the
And so I
divine
spent like
source.
probably a day, 2 days, gathering all the lightning resist gear. and maxing and basically maxing them out to the point where I can get the set bonus of like complete immunity to lightning damage. And then I also like over prepped with like food and like my weapons, and then I beat its ass
Good. Okay.
really easily. And I was like, oh,
We worried about a counterattack?
whoops.
Maybe, but not from the natives.
In my defense,
They
I
won't
was
risk it
scared.
now that we have prisoners. Yes,
Lionels are
Hunter wants her
scary,
alive.
especially in 2018.
Heard she cut a swath through the assault teams up at the tower.
Yeah, I know. If she shows up here, I'm not gonna bat an eye if someone puts her down. Understand? It's not worth the risk. What the hell? Where did this come from?
Let's see how he knows which direction it came from, but okay.
Nothing. Roger that.
What?
Hang on. We'll go look.
Don't go far.
Hopefully. Play my cards right here.
Where'd this come from?
Just popped in for a like, gonna play some Oblivion for a bit. Love you, Beachy. Love your beaches too. Like
Go check it out.
California
Copy
beaches.
that.
Those are my favorite. But laters.
Nothing.
Yeah,
There we go.
clear.
What?
That does not seem
Why would...
Candlelit Switzer says, I'm team. You bust down the door with a kick, and I can open with 5 packs of C5, 5 at mines, 5, 6 of TNT, and set it all off with a grenade. I mean, that's a lot of boom.
This fucking illness. It's ruining my body. Now it threatens my mind as well. I keep drifting off. Getting lost in memories. Lost in thoughts of the day Lord Croft died. How the plan had to shift. How I thought we had failed. And before that, my early days with Trinity. Learning the secret histories of the world, learning that it was our duty to save it. And back farther, to childhood. Constantine and I with
Why does it suddenly...
each other to rely on.
Oh,
And
it's
then
so
I ripped
weird how it
myself
does that.
free. Back to the present. I've always done what had to be done. And this time will be no different.
I don't know
Wait,
why
where's
it suddenly
Battlefield
decides to be
East?
transparent.
Well, whether they're a parent or not, it's no business of yours for them to decide to be. I'm just kidding.
Well, it's just depending on where I move it to within the image. Just decided, you know what? I'm going to be transparent. It's so weird. That is such a not what's supposed to happen thing.
I mean, probably. More of Anna's personal journal, whatever disease she has, is starting to affect her mind. It's not, but it's not as if she were the very picture of mental stability before. Oh no.
Oh no. How terrible. He's staring right at you. How did he not see anything?
Night blindness? I don't know. That's what I was supposed to do. And I was a goober and didn't do it.
Mouse City.
Still got it, kids.
Maybe.
Stealthy. Oh, I'm getting extra points for doing it stealthy too. Now I should go back and
I
murder them all.
underestimated our enemy. Elias is now dead because of my fool's errand, and my father has not been seen in 2 days. We would need to be at our full strength to resist Trinity, but it seems the killing blow was dealt before the fight even began. We have the armor of our faith, but what good is it against an enemy that grows stronger with every passing generation? If we survive this time, I fear our children will not survive the next.
They can't keep fighting forever. Every new invader weakens them from the next. For the next. Weakens the. Excuse me, for the next. It's an impossible task. Campsite. Get camped, bitch. Well, now I can craft grenades for my rifle. You know what, I'm gonna go back. I'm not we'll push the story right now. I'm not doing any other bullshit at the moment. I missed.
Leave that cat alone.
Ah! Gosh, bitch. Sweet achievements, yep. It's like exotic animal nearby. Where? Oh, it's the growling coming right at me. Gotcha.
Thin, fluted flint arrowhead, snapped in two. The base is familiar. The base is similar to arrowheads found in America. The technique survived migration halfway around the world.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean.
Heads up. We seem to have lost contact with the team sweeping the lower valley. Do you have eyes on them?
Negative. Possible hostiles?
Could just be radio interference, but Constantine's not taking chances.
Ah, I almost forgot how to do that one. Nah, it was close. I was like, oh no, I've done it wrong. Oh, I pressed the button. Nah.
Some believe the prophet to be God's son risen, but he makes no such claims. Some praise his actions as miracles, but he rejects such attributions. In his humility, his followers see the truth of his message. We see the change coming. I have shed the trappings of my station and now devote myself fully to the Prophet. I spread his word, recruiting others of my station to the cause. But this has enraged the elite and brought the full attention of the Church in the West.
First apostle abandoned the wealth of his birthright to follow the Prophet, even as the number of his enemies grew.
Gilly Chap is getting one too.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Never you mind. No, I was just saying that. I was just saying that I'm gonna put like a little helmet on the Gilly Chap over here too.
If they do find the Atlas in there, what's next?
The Atlas is a
That's all.
It's supposed to point the way to whatever the natives are protecting out here. The divine
Kind of
source
adorable.
That's the part I'm not clear on.
I'm really happy with
Whatever
this
his
decision.
source is, it's gotta be something valuable. But the company men aren't saying much.
Yeah. Look, keep this close to your chest, but I don't think it's money they're after.
You bought into Constantine's speeches about a new world in glory, huh? I thought that was just motivating the troops.
I don't think so. I think he really believes it.
Huh. So we took a contract with religious fanatics.
I don't know. Fanatic sort of implies he's wrong, doesn't it?
Don't tell me you believe all this.
Someone does. Trinity has a lot of money to support them.
Alright. I guess we're all gonna find out how serious Constantine is.
It's kind of janky, but I like that as well.
deathless ones, huh?
Are they like zombies or something?
I don't know.
What matters are results. The stakes are too high.
Radio contact, no visual contact, just
Then
gone.
proceed without them.
That's outside mission protocol.
Achieve your goal without them.
Ma'am, I don't think we're alone down here. I need support.
No, we're stretched too thin across this valley. If you feel you're being pursued, then I suggest you move faster.
No, I think that's a good design.
I have a feel we're about to have a confrontation.
It's got to be down there.
Kill an unarmed woman? That would be cold even for you, Lara. Then again, I know why you haven't pulled that trigger. Shoot me, and my men will cut you down within seconds. It's the one thing they're better at than you.
Shut up, Anna.
Don't move! You have nowhere to go!
Kill her! Now!
This is how you get Gwen Stacy.
They're gonna pull us both down! Shit! Lara! Lara! It's going to break!
I thought I did pretty well with that one.
Reconsider my offer, Laura!
Eat my
Before
entire
it's too
ass,
late.
Anna.
It's too late! The moment
Oh,
you betrayed my
shit.
family. I'm getting the Atlas, Anna! Something is slaughtering my men down there, Lara. If they can't find it, neither can you. Go
Again.
to hell.
Eat my ass.
Croft is on her way. Kill her and bring me that goddamned Atlas.
My trusty glow sticks.
Fun part.
Croft continues to create difficulties for us. She's rallied the Valley people from their squalid huts and helped lead them to a series of victories. I wish I could make her understand just how wrong she is, how misguided her ideas of morality are. The world is too flawed for stopgaps. A lone hero cannot rescue it. The idea of revealing the divine source to the world would be laughable if it wasn't so dangerous. Did I think she could be turned to Trinity's side before? Yes. But not anymore. We were close, she and I. There is a bond there, but I think now there is no other choice. She must be broken. And I know she can be broken. I've broken stronger than her.
A piece of Anna's journal. She's given up on trying to turn me to her side. Now she thinks she can break me. Well, come and see, Anna. I'll be waiting. Damn, dog. Oh, that's a rank fart.
darkness.
Not gonna lie, I think the Nazis are
Yes.
wanting to. Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Probably shouldn't if you like to have a YouTube channel.
I was gonna say, I thought about it and I was like, maybe not. Maybe that's probably not a good idea.
It's like, yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
It has to be.
reconsidered.
I'm ahead of Anna now, but I don't know what I've gotten myself into here. Something else dwells in the darkness of this place. But I've got to continue. I've come too far. Anna thinks she knows me. And maybe she does on some level, but she doesn't know everything. And as long as she continues to underestimate me, I might still have the upper hand.
Alright, I'm going to take the dog out real quick, so I will be right back. They will still be able to hear you, Zeltor, so...
Oh, okay, cool. This is the perfect time for me to also get it. I'm just kidding. Anyway. Hello, people. I can observe the YouTube chat. Let's see. Let's see. I think most of this has already been responded to. Shit. Chat. Chat. Oh, man. See, this would be one of those times where if I still had if the Twitch launcher was still a thing, because there used to be like back in the old days of 5 years ago, there was like a Twitch, like basically app, like a desktop app. You could open it up, watch your Twitch streams, and also that would be how you played Forge Minecraft and shit. It'd be through the Twitch launcher. Or it'd be like the Cursed Forge, like mods website basically, and their launcher was basically through the Twitch app. But yeah, this would be one of those times where I kind of wish I could just pull up Twitch, because that would mean I didn't have to go rooting through the fucking web browser awfulness that Twitch is, because it's slow. See, Hazel, what do you get when you dot an I and cross 3 T's? I don't know. What do you get? Oh, it says A, not 3. Oh my god. Okay, the text is like super small. So that's my defense. The A looked like a 3. That's not really that great of a defense, but that's... God damn it. Like an anti-joke. Love those. Where did I see that as a 3? Man.
I've returned.
Oh, hi, returned. That's not... I'm rolling with it. Hi, returned. Yes. Save, and then get rid of that. Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Fast travel is currently under it.
An old mural. And
I
those
should zoom that
vessels.
in a little bit.
Greek fire.
There we go.
The Prophet's deathless army, armed with Greek fire. They were unstoppable.
No, Lucy. You just went out.
That smell. Oh no. Burned alive.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh god!
No, not like this. I can't. Not like this. Hurts. Why does... It's not... God. Let me...
At least put him out of his misery.
Let me go. Let me go. No, not like this. I can't. Not like
Who could have done this?
hurts. Why does...
What the hell is that?
You could have mercy killed him, couldn't you? God.
There we go. I'll lose corpse. You happy now?
I can't believe the game actually let you do that.
I can't. Oh, come on. Why are we dropping frames all of a sudden? What, Lucy? Yeah.
It was as soon as you pulled the trigger.
These vessels, they're still filled with Greek fire. I wonder if it will still burn. Those vessels are still full.
Bless you.
Excuse me. I'm allergic to Greek fire, apparently.
Mm-hmm. As one is.
The church in the West has sent their messengers, self-proclaimed soldiers of God, the Knights of the Order of Trinity. They have come to silence the Prophet, to quell his blasphemy and eradicate our movement. But it is too late now.
Thank you,
We will
Six.
not be silenced. Violence erupts in the Forum on a daily basis. The Prophet knows that we cannot stand against them, so we must leave Constantinople. We will go to the desert to build anew and continue the Prophet's work.
First apostle was willing to leave his birthplace to follow the Prophet to the edges of the empire. Oh, shit. I actually shot the head off the statue.
Trinity, they're here.
Target acquired. Can't wait for other fire teams. Engage at once. Advancing now.
Roger that.
Taking fire.
Thermite through. Set the charge.
Light it. Go.
Is that Constantine?
Contact. Get there.
Form up on me. Kill the girl.
No.
Moving into cover. Flush her out.
Did the execution animation.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. There are others, but I don't think I've unlocked them yet.
Was now obviously that's a projectile weapon and all that, but it still felt like one step away from a chainsaw finisher.
We're on our own
You know what I
until
mean?
they break through. Back me up.
It's good stuff.
Fire behind him.
You hit him a couple times too. He just crumpled.
Ah, gotcha, bitches. Took like 3 of them by surprise. Just waiting for them to break through and pop it with an explosive arrow.
Nice.
Oh, that felt nice. Hard to see with all the fire and the Greek fire barrels and that kind of stuff. I don't think there's anything of use in here.
Oh no. Sulfur. This whole place could go up. Got to hurry.
Cover the exit. We have to retrieve that package.
Here, I fucking got it!
Freeze! It's over. Hand over the Atlas.
Could be a quick time event. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God, finally. Indefinitely without taking damage. That's not exactly how a rebreather works, because if we could just do that.
That'd be so nice. I'm waiting on that technology.
Yeah, right.
But what gave him the good poke there?
I didn't get a good look at it.
That
Okay.
does not bode
I
well.
think I see my exit. The statue's unstable. Looks like I'll have to use the Greek fire.
They're really making sure,
Got
like,
to be more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just
hey,
got to find
you,
them.
look, listen, use this.
Just got to take out the remaining supports. Got to be more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them.
Oh goodness, sneezing is crazy tonight.
That seems like a bad idea.
Dylan! Dylan! Shit! Morse! Dylan's gone! What? No fucking way! He's right there! He's gone. Something grabbed him. It's just us! We gotta keep moving. Stay close.
You know, that's a series I should stream, thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Batman.
Still no radio contact?
Arkham series.
Did you not? Did you not do that?
I think we might be the only ones left.
I feel like I did.
We need to withdraw.
I know you played through the.
There's
I
no
know I
way
watched
we're
you play
going
through
back
them
the
in
way we
Discord.
came.
Uh-huh.
Then you better find us another exit.
Well,
If we stay
did you
here,
stream
we're
that?
fucked.
I could check your channel.
Yeah, if you could look, because I don't know if I streamed. At least, I know I didn't stream the second and third ones. Second, third, and fourth, I should say.
No, you didn't. Huh. That is unacceptable.
Right. And especially Arkham Asylum is one of my favorites. I think it's just because this game shares so many traits with it. I said this game, this series shares so many traits with it. There was something about that particular era. I don't know what it was. Late 2000s, early 2010s. Where games just had this Metroidvania feel to them, and I was just eating it all up with a fucking spoon.
Mm-hmm. When games were good.
I see you.
Well, we didn't see any of that, so you're good. You saw us. We didn't see anything. It's fine. That camera angle.
Right? Allergy season has been unkind. Don't say that to me.
Got to find a Greek fire vessel first.
I have all these explosives. I need Greek fire. What?
Got to be
Why?
more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them.
Because video game.
Got to find a Greek fire vessel first.
Oh yeah, I think you're clever.
Soldier's flag, to be hung from a spear. This must have belonged to the Prophet's army. Got to be more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them. Got to find a Greek fire vessel first. Got to find a Greek fire vessel first.
Good. good.
Yeah, I know. She keeps repeating herself.
There's still more to do here. I'll be back this way.
Eve,
Hey, Zell.
I think you need Greek fire.
Got to find a Greek fire vessel first.
I don't know. I'm not sure that's what she's saying. But...
Looks like they were always
Yeah,
prepared for
like
war.
you know, like
hard to tell.
you know how
They must
you know
have
how
been put
girls
into
are.
storage here.
Like
But these
sometimes they
containers
be
are broken.
shopping, and then sometimes they be fickle. So, I don't know. It is hard to
More
tell,
Greek fire vessels.
but that's just kind of what I'm
So
picking up.
many of them.
I think we found it. The fuck?
More Greek fire vessels. Got to get it across somehow. There must be a way of connecting the vessels to the crane.
Are you supposed to like tie them up with the rope, like a rope arrow?
Actually,
and
yes.
just kind of swing it. I'm not sure that is how physics.
No. Definitely not. Six says she figures she needs Greek fire. I don't know. I think she might, but I'm not sure. Hard to tell, really.
There's still more to do here.
Maybe she'd
I'll be back
fucking
this way.
say what she meant for real, like more often. We'd have an idea.
There's still more
Yeah,
to do
you know
here.
women, they just never tell
I'll
you
be
what
back this
they're
way.
thinking.
They be shopping.
That's not gonna work. Sometimes that stuff works. Other times you gotta like do other stuff. Make it work.
So just like
Got to be a way to use the crane to move those vessels.
maybe you gotta attach more than one to the other.
Good idea.
Because now it's basically a set of scales.
Oh, just one actually.
Okay, evidently.
Oh, not what I wanted.
Just one more support left.
That is God's strongest beam of wood. That's like two pieces of wood somehow.
What the fuck?
Keeping that one. Azula?
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
Did you ever find the last flag? I don't want to talk about it.
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
I'm still mad about that flag.
What?
Haven't been able to find it.
What flag?
You know, flag. The one the gays use all the time. And they're homosexuals. I hear they date men and shit.
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
Zelthor.
I mean,
No
we're not,
comment.
if we're not if we're not drinking, we don't get to have an excuse. That kind of shit.
Which reminds me,
It's
I
like
need to get
if
more
I
alcohol tomorrow.
Yeah, same. I broke you though, so.
I fixed you though, so
Okay.
I'll just send you money for booze. It's okay.
Okay. Much
Looks
appreciated.
like I'll need another vessel.
Like I told you, if it comes down to, oh, we can't have our fun drunk Subnautica night because I know has monies, I can fix that.
Word. What the fuck are you? What frame is this and why is it so thick?
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
You must construct additional pylons. Oh, points.
Is that Verona?
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
I'm so confused.
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
Give you some booze right now. We'll take Allergy Pill instead. Sigh. I'm not aware that those two things were equivalent.
Same.
Base camp discovered. Nice.
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
Wait. What's this? Pause.
Pause. Hand it down.
No.
Uh-huh.
Looks like I'll need
Oh
another
my
vessel.
goodness gracious. Okay, so they I don't know how they did it, but somehow they took
Find
Sevagoth,
a Greek fire
a
vessel
male
left.
frame, and I don't know
think
how
I've
they did it,
cracked this yet. I'll
with
have
what
to
kind
come
of
back.
fucking necromancy, but they fucking double cheeked them up. And with their color scheme and with the pose that the idle animation they're using, it looks like a female frame. And I got really confused. Which is a bit of an understatement. Anyway, moving on. A nice set of cosmetics, though. Why did they give him so much cake?
You miss spanking what?
You may speak.
They're not. One is just more fun than the other. Ah, okay.
Like,
turn red. It's red. I can't.
library? This one? Blurry.
Ah! They're in the water! They're here!
Club, club, club. Drown 3 enemies using water finisher. Should have been paying attention. You were the one who talked about they were in the water, bud.
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
In your DMs there, Eve.
Are we seeing the cake? Am I getting the cake?
A little bit. Like, you can understand my confusion.
Right, so chat, we're just gonna
Like, why are the thighs so thick? These are not great screenshots, I'm sorry. Like, you know, working with fucking Warframe's weird camera angles in like lobby hub areas. But like,
I'm just gonna throw this up here, chat.
I love it.
So you guys can see this.
I love their color scheme and everything. It's solid.
There you go. There you go. This is
Why
a
are you-
dude. Thick thighs save lives, but damn.
Like this almost felt like you were judging me for a second. But no, we're in agreement. Okay.
Baby got back. I mean, there's nothing else to say to that. Like,
Right. And I mean, I don't have Sevagoth Prime yet. I think I'm only missing like one piece of him now. Like, I think it's like the rare part from a relic or whatever. So, I've got an idea of what I could do. Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there.
everything. That's I don't know what to say to that.
It's not really a great angle. That last one.
I don't have I got nothing.
Yeah. It doesn't
That's
help that he's
wild.
also like they're also using like a female frame like idle animation. They're using citrines.
Oh, well, that
The one with the
explains
Jimusi.
it, yeah. The Jimusi. Oh no.
Yeah, remember that one?
Yeah. I'm just saying, Femboy frame. We already had one Femboy frame, and
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
maybe
least one.
maybe they decided they needed just a caked out Femboy frame. Who knows?
Sulfur.
Yeah.
This
Are you
must
glad
have
you
been
had
where
me
they
on today?
prepared the raw ingredients
Got
for
so
good
glad.
fire.
say horrible things. I wish I could like actually like I can inspect their
Looks like
profile
I'll
or
need
whatever,
another vessel.
but I can't get their cosmetics. I I can't, you know, I really wish we had that capability. They've kind of made it so that we can like link cosmetics in the chat. Link our cosmetic loadout or whatever.
Should be able to pull them out.
I forget what you want to call it, but for some reason when we're in like a hub world, we can't just like, we can hit I to inspect their player profile, but we can't inspect the rest. Like we can't inspect like their
That should clear the way a bit.
their appearance customization.
Don't think I've cracked this yet. I'll have to come back.
I think that needs to change.
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
Veggie as whereas if you have coin.
Greetings, traveler. Oh, I want to play Oblivion.
Right?
It's Shady's fault.
Looks like I'll need another
You think
vessel.
there's a multiplayer mod for that already?
Oh, not yet.
Let's find out.
Mostly because those take so long to get working right.
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
You know, there is a multiplayer mod.
Don't think I've cracked this yet. I'll have to come back.
What might that be?
Oh, I'm dead. I didn't know what I was aiming at. I was looking down at the trap on the floor, and it was like, okay, what am I supposed to be shooting at? Oh, I'm supposed to be shooting at the trap coming down at me.
You got fucking shish
Looks
kebab.
like I'll need another vessel.
I got Vladimired. Speaking of which, if you guys have never watched Vlad NCL, he's absolutely fucking hilarious, and you should go look it up.
I don't even know what that means.
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
You know what that means.
I don't.
The standard
an-
of the Prophet's army.
I'm
This
a
would have been mounted
good,
above a flag
innocent
and
Christian
carried
boy. I
by
don't know
a
what that
standard
means.
bearer.
What did you say?
After we just got through talking about Femboy Savigath. So, you know.
Looks
Grain
like
of
I'll
salt
need
and all
another vessel. Got to find a Greek fire vessel first.
There we go. Ouch. Yep.
Must have been delicate work, mixing so many volatile components. Got to find a Greek fire vessel first.
Why would you?
Yay! Oh, shit. They
Oh,
might
we're
have
doing a
found
fucking-
me.
What might have found you?
Guys have been
playing
going
innocent mostly because I
fuck me. You guys have been going around killing everybody.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the screen. I won't lie to you. So I actually totally missed what they look like.
I didn't get a
presume
good look.
zombie.
They just started shooting flaming arrows at me. They're dudes wearing armor.
They're not happy.
Hang on, Lara.
You think they kind of stop with the flaming arrows because there's a big old fucking, you know, it's a monastery. Like it may be made of stone, but it's got a lot of wood in it too for its like structural support. I feel like fire arrows are trying to be like generally a bad idea.
Well, I got burned.
Jacob, I made it. I'm out.
Lara, thank God you're all right. Bring the Atlas to me in our observatory in the mountains.
I'm on my way.
St. Elmo's Greek Fire. Yes, yes it is. I know. You just pictured. You just.
You just pictured Elmo. Just like what Elmo gives you, bitch. Great fire is what Elmo gives you, bitch.
Oh man, this is good fire. Bad talk with animals. Piece of shit. Oh, that's terrible. I should never be allowed to do that again.
No.
Sam gets to do it, so I don't know why I can't.
He should not be allowed to do it either.
No, he's too good at it.
I missed a
That's a
mural
problem.
and a document and a document. I'll have to go back at some point. A new shotgun.
This commemorates the construction of a great city. Kitesh.
Lara! Lara, are you up there?
Oh my god.
Jonah, is that you?
Little bird! You're alive! I knew it!
My god. Jonah, what are you doing here? Where are you?
I'm up here in some kind of fortress. You can thank Jacob. His people picked me up half dead out on the tundra.
I can't believe you came after me.
Is that so hard to believe? I told you I got your back. I couldn't leave you out here alone.
I'm on my way up to you now. Don't go anywhere.
Hadn't planned on it. Be careful out there.
You made it.
I did it.
I've just kind of got this feeling that those
That's a nice gonna be a good thing.
Zambermans. Well, generally. But I think those Zambermans are they're not going to be staying. I think they're only there in the castle because
we're pushing back where we can. You're always welcome. We know we can trust you.
they're only there guarding the thing. So if the thing is removed, I can't imagine they're going to stick around. Unless they're just bound to the place, and then they're just like kind of like a wasted gameplay element. They're just kind of there, and then goodbye.
Oh, are you talking about the dudes that were shooting Greek fire at me?
Yeah, there's Ambers.
I'm not sure there's Ambies.
They're deathless.
Supposedly.
That is their title. That's what they want you to believe. That's what they say.
Oh, that's so annoying how easy it is.
There's a woman in the valley now. Not one of us, but not one of them either. I saw her the night Elias was killed. She fought the men who were hunting us. Now I hear whispers from the forward scouts. My father and this woman were seen, free and unhindered. There's no telling what she wants, or if I can trust her. But if she brings my father back, then perhaps God has not abandoned us.
They've been watching me all along, not sure if they can trust me. I hope I've given them reason to do so now. Careful is for noobs. I mean... Have you seen my gameplay? It's pretty noobly. Or is that nubile? I can never tell you. Really? Not even a reaction? Nothing so far? You're a terrible friend. You didn't give me, like, what the fuck reactions.
What?
Yeah. Awful. Terrible friend. Just didn't even give me shit for my stupid jokes. I think this is a...
Rude.
The hilt of an ancient dagger. Blade's gone, but it's a femur of some sort. Almost certainly human. Perhaps it's some sort of ritual object.
Okay, I've been going for 2.5 hours. I think we pushed story for quite a bit. We've got a few more unlocks. I would really like... What are you doing here, roller? But why did you stop working? Probably just shit the bed on me. Hang on a sec.
So what's the plan now?
Oh, there we go. I'm thinking, some poking around and getting some goodies. There's a couple of optional tombs. I know at least one. Oh, hi. I didn't know you were
look
there.
terrible. Terrible, but happy.
I was right, Jonah. Dad was right. The divine source is real.
I didn't realize that was him
wish he
standing
was
there. I
here
would
to
have
see
gone this
this.
way.
He'd be proud of you. Sophia told me what you've done for her people.
Lara, it's good to see you, Sophia.
Jacob is waiting for you in the observatory.
We're not ready to go yet.
Got the moves like dagger. Sorry, the popping sounds are just my every joint, from my wrists down to the tips of my fingers.
Uh-huh.
You actually found it. The founders of Kitezh were skilled craftsmen. They used this place to view the Atlas.
There. Jonah, try those chains.
Got it. Incredible.
They must have used this to plan the construction of the city.
Like ancient blueprints.
Exactly. Everything radiates out from this point. That puts the center of the city under the lake. But, something's not right. The cathedral, where the Atlas was, it's on the wrong side of the map. Keep rotating it. Stop! That's it. Kitezh isn't under the lake. It's under the glacier. The divine source must be there.
How the hell are we gonna get through all that ice?
Wait. This path here leads into the city. The cathedral is there, and the tower on the other side. That means the entrance to Kitezh must be... here. The entrance to Kitezh is here. You knew.
Well, I'm glad we didn't turn us betrayed by Jonah.
It's the target! Kill her!
Laura! Take my hand!
Not Jonah, come on.
Laura! Don't come after me!
Jonah! No!
So you better not kill him, and you better not turn out to be a bad guy. 'Cause I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot everyone involved, and myself, if that's what happens.
We don't have much time. It won't be long before Trinity discovers the location of the source.
I have to go after Jonah.
Even if it means giving up the truth you came here to find.
He risked his life to come here with me. I almost lost him once. Not again.
Then go. Do what you must.
I know, Lucy. She called it a glacier. I don't know what
If
this
Jonah
cutscene
is alive,
Okay,
they
there.
must be holding him in the old Soviet gulag. I never wanted to go back to that terrible place, but I can't leave him in Trinity's hands now.
She's very quiet.
Fear.
Jonah, hold on. Sophia,
Orb.
are you there?
Lara! Are you all right?
I'm up by the old copper mill overlooking the Gulag. I'm about to go in after Jonah.
I know the spot. We hid a stash of weapons near where we first attacked Trinity. You might find them useful.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll see you when I get out.
Lara! 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 Answer me. Last time I saw you, you were... Damn it, Lara. You better not be dead. After the avalanche, I got one little blip, one brief echo. But I'll be damned if it wasn't your voice. I know I heard it. I know you survived. At least the avalanche. I haven't heard a peep since, but I'll keep trying. I know you told me to leave, to get somewhere safe, but... Did you really expect me to leave you here? Come on. You should know me better than that.
Lay down, see. We'll go to bed soon.
They have Jonah now, and the Atlas. But if they think he knows something, there's still a good chance they're keeping him alive. I just hope Jonah can hold out long enough for me to find him. I have to get him back. I won't let him die here. Hang on, Jonah. I'll find you.
It's near you, fluffy little goober. Baby, lay down. No. 2 skill points this time. Lucy, what do you want, my love? Here. Come here. Okay. I have picked up the dog. So I've got bow, rifle, shotgun expert, pistol expert, still one I'm missing. And then... True shot. Sit down. Fast travel is unavailable. I'm not a fan of this.
That's rude.
Broadhead climbing arrows.
More propaganda.
Bullshit. Wait, there's a document over here. I've updated secrets revealed.
Storm's coming in.
Okay, didn't grab the branch, but that's fine, I guess. Fast travel would normally be available from this camp. Oh, I missed that. I pressed the button too quickly to get up and totally missed the audio. I don't really need any of those. I guess I could buy this. The last one here. Those guns are not something I'm just like, oh, I'm so excited about the gun. No, not really. Combat's already easy enough. Geothermal Valley needs to be completed. Flooded Archives needs to be completed. Acropolis needs to be completed. Wicked Vale's one I've been looking to complete for a minute. I take it the Soviet Union fell before they found the thing. Yeah. The natives drove them back before they were able to do anything. Oh, you're still here. Just chilling, I guess, like a villain. I don't know why that didn't work. Because by rights it should have. Oh, God. She like sits. She loves sitting right underneath me, sitting in my lap, cuddling me, or whatever. It's just fine. Yes, it's what you expect. What I don't love is when she just rips the most god-awful farts you've ever smelled in your entire life while she is doing so. No, this isn't working. Oh, doggo, yeah. She just ripping the worst farts you've ever smelled in your life, and they're just, ugh. Make me sick to my stomach. She's being a girl crawl. She's laying in my lap right now. Fucking hell. Let you go. This is not working, and I don't fucking understand why.
Construction on the shrine continues. We decided to build our shrine at the top of the Vale, high in the cliffs above the river. In the lower parts of the Vale, where we quarry the stone, we constructed an aerial lift to bring cargo straight to the shrine. With all of our success thus far, I cannot ignore the ill omens. The two-headed wolf pup I found, dead in the forest, with the strange noises at night that no one can identify, and the murder, first in our new city. 2 journeymen were feared lost in a side passage collapse. But one emerged 2 days later, raving mad and covered in his companion's blood. We are no strangers to violence, but I cannot shake the feeling that we have crossed some forbidden, invisible threshold.
As construction progressed, they must have come in contact with the bomb. That one's acquired. Trying to figure out how to get to that one. But it's being a butthead. Oh, come on. Things I should be able to grab onto are not allowing me to, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Okay, what the fuck was that? This is getting annoying.
It's getting annoying?
Hey, Arms. It's getting annoying.
Well, maybe it would be less annoying if you actually called sometime.
Oh, so we're making this about me calling and not calling. Now, what's that
Yeah,
got to do
you
with-
never call. You never write.
Who writes a letter anymore?
I have to use the stamps I bought 20 years ago somehow. Whoops.
I was not prepared for that one. I knew that wasn't going to work, but I tried it anyway. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm supposed to do this. Trying to decide if any of the new tools I have help me do this better or not. shit. Can't grab onto the moving platforms. I'm just going ahead and rolling that one. So, I'm just playing Zelda. Zelda.
That's what I'm here for.
It's not your fault. Is it? Is it really what you're here for? I don't think it is.
I mean, I suppose. You let me be here.
It's true. So it's technically my decision what you're here for.
Yeah. I'm allowed to be the scapegoat if I choose to be. So I will thank you very much for not stealing my purpose in life from me. I am the middle child. Checkmate.
Oh, I made it. I fucking made it. Oh my god. That was a pain in the ass for one document.
I thought I survived to spite my tormentors. But now I think I survived to spite myself. This is not a life worth saving. No life is. There are new people in the valley. I will teach them that this existence is not worth living.
Well, that's aggressive. Lucy. Oh, hey. I'm just here this whole time.
I have suspended all construction at the shrine and ordered the workers to prepare for the return trip. I should have left weeks ago, sought advice from our city's wisest. The violence increased, slowly at first, and I passed it off as raw nerves, pressure to succeed. But now it cannot be denied that something evil inhabits the Vale. It preys on our worst nature, makes us susceptible to dark suggestions. Yesterday, a young stonecutter brought me news of a scaffolding collapse that ruined much of the day's work. Before I knew what was happening, my aide had to pull me off the youth, who lay bloodied and insensible. When I washed my hands, I found a fragment of his teeth embedded in the flesh of my knuckles. I do not know myself any longer. It is time to leave.
I had no idea what was happening. So the only thing I'm missing is the challenge, and well, I'm missing 2 documents. There's the challenge. There's one of the documents. And the second document. Okay. So the challenge is the like a hanging lantern thingies, and to shoot all those down. So I'm gonna poke around here a bit, make sure there's nothing right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start the other eye. It'll take a second, but I should be able to see the ones I'm missing. Like that one. Got it. Got it. Okay, that's all of them. There's a couple more documents further back. I think we'll tag that one next. Over there. I think I know where one of them is for sure. Should be easy enough to get to now that I have the grapple. Zealous here for the commentary for the sports ball game. Oh, this is what the sports ball is. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. I love sports.
No, I've never understood what a sports ball was. You know, I get told about it, but you know, look at it and go, what's
when
a
you-
sports ball?
Yeah, when you take the D20 and you shove it in the goal.
Is any hole the goal?
Well, I mean, you know what? Yeah, I'll double down on that. I
Ivan, I thought it would be simple. Most of these rough, stinking thugs take what they want from the prisoners. I chose Ivan because I thought he would bend, but it is worse than I thought. He is a good man. He does not want to be here any more than I. That sentiment holds little weight when he eats well and sleeps with a blanket, but I credit him with a moral compass these others lack. This place sickens him. He knows his part in it, hates what he does. I caught him pushing back when he thought no one was watching to calm his guilt. I told him it was not enough. Showed him how to do more. We worked well together, planned our escape. But it is too late. I am pregnant. We are damned.
There is one more document, and it is all the way over there. So I came and got this one. Okay. I hope Houston can get further next season. Or are they out of the running right now? Boston is just disappointed the fuck out of me though. They keep getting it like way far ahead. I think it's been this twice now in the past week. Get like 20 points ahead and then just kind of throw up their hands and say, okay, we quit. Because then the other team ends up beating them. If Glitch watched Sports Ball, she'd be disappointed. Lost to Golden State in 7. I could have been got this one.
I am the last. There are others, wraiths who haunt the Vale, but they are no longer human. They wear familiar faces, cry out for help in the voice of dead friends, but I will not believe their lies. My sword keeps them at bay, quiets them if they will not stop screaming. I tried to lead us to safety, I did, but someone collapsed the passages leading back to the city. Once we realized there would be no escape, we turned on each other. Now, a madman with a bow is perched high above the Vale, and he brings down the message birds I sent with pleas for help. The wraiths return, more than I can drive away. No one will survive this Vale. Perhaps it's for the best. Let these, my last words, be a warning.
And they decided to flee, it was too late. But that should be everything for this region. So that one's done. Alright. So Wicked Vale's done. Abandoned Mines are done. Glacial Caverns done. Siberian Wilderness is done. Mountain Peak's done. So everything except for Soviet installation. What do I have left there? I have 2 survival caches, 1 document, a strong box, 2 challenges. Yep. got the strong box, got both relics, missing 3 documents, a mural, and 3 coin caches here. Not bad for a team with 0 playoff experience, for sure.
Hope we get a chance to put down some of these natives.
Yeah, we need a little payback for that firefight in the village.
The woman was there with them. Keep your eyes out for her.
They're sending another team inside the mines to map the ruins.
Yeah, but where do they think all of this came from? The natives don't look like the sorts to build on that scale.
Civilization isn't a one-way street. Something must have happened to knock them into the dirt like this. Seen one of those barrels before?
Yeah, it's like ancient napalm. Hell of a sight.
I don't ever think I've seen stars that bright.
Try leaving the city once in a while.
I'm not brutal, you're brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Thor?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Focusing.
On?
Just knocking something out in Warframe. What's up?
I'm just trying to make conversation because you're sitting over there not saying anything. You know, it's hurting my feelings.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... Oh, excuse me. It's just I don't have a whole lot of input on your late game. I don't know. What you got? other than, you know, gaslighting me into making conversation.
Nothing particular. I was just, you know, making conversation.
Hoping I had something.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't even blame you.
Oh, can't do that. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I was the goobiest of goobers.
As one goobs.
When the Emperor died, the Prophet's favor was lost, and we were forced to begin our exodus in the dark of night. The new Emperor has no love for the Prophet, so there was nothing left to stop the Knights of the Order of Trinity. We fled towards the desert, to begin again, when the Order of Trinity came upon us and murdered the Prophet. I saw him die. We placed his body in a cave near the oasis, and in our sorrow, began to build him a tomb. The Order of Trinity is not finished. They desire not only the death of the Prophet, but the mysteries of the divine source. They will come again. But in our darkest hour, the Prophet has risen. He has defeated death, just as he will defeat our enemies.
The Prophet fled the Imperial City. He and his followers were attacked, and the Prophet was believed to be slain, but he rose again, somehow. I like salad. Salad is good. What kind of salad? I had a gyro for lunch today. It wasn't the best one I've ever had, but it was good.
I love Euros. I'm never gonna forget the place that Quiz took me to when I was staying over at his place for a little bit.
Was it Quiznos?
No, I don't know if I should say the name. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's not like he lives anywhere near there anymore. I don't think. It's a place called Jester's, out in the Chicagolandish type area. It's not in Chicago proper, but near it enough. It was like a fucking like greasy spoon diner, but like gave you the most massive gyro. It was so good. It was so good. I haven't had one since. I need to fix that.
I would concur.
It had like, it was like a big old fucking, like just pita monstrosity, and then they gave you fries on the side. Like, bro. Can't do that to me. It's not okay.
Damn it. Which means I'm gonna have to head back up to the other base camp and start closing that, please. I can't
Let me go back to that place. I have to go back at some point.
That scares are superb. I agree. There was a place that it was near a place I used to work that did gyros, and they had their own house-made. They made in-house seasoned potato chips.
Mm-hmm.
And the combination of the gyro and the potato chips, just mwah. They'd fry the potatoes and put their own seasoning on it. It's great. Yeah, super nice.
I'm so down. Man, the thing that like kills me is that if I want to get like a decent one, there's like nowhere around here that actually that fits the same kind of bill. Like I don't have a local greasy spoon kind of place where I can get one. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like if I want to get one, it's gonna be some like fancy schmancy, like, you know, still fast food place, but it's like super clean and it's got this modern art, you know, aesthetic to it, you know, but with like traditional Greek you know, art along the walls, and the euro is going to be $15.
$15 hairs? That's a lot of doll hairs.
I agree. That's too many, quite frankly.
You can make your own. San Antonio is the Shangri-La of greasy spoon Mexican places. Ooh. Hey, here we go. Document.
Trinity has twice before sent great men seeking the Prophet's path, and twice before they have vanished. He carried the divine source out of the Empire, but it was not his to take. That blasphemy taints everything while his descendants still live. So Trinity must try again. I have done ungodly things, committed terrible sins against the innocent, just to reach this place, to retrieve the divine source. I know God will forgive for what I do for the greater good. Now the end is in sight. I need only survive this final battle, and Trinity's work will be done.
Trinity's envoy amongst the Mongols. He did all of this just to find the Prophet. Because over here should be...
Of course, it's a riddle. But if I'm reading this right...
Just gotta go back over there. That's right, 'cause that's where I come in. Coins. Oh, there you go. Almost walked right by this one.
When the Knights of the Order of Trinity learned of the Prophet's rebirth, they attacked again. But we were armed with true faith. Where they expected a slaughter of helpless refugees, they found an army of men and women who would no longer be victims. Many died there, but in the end, we stood victorious. We fled, leaving his tomb and the Empire behind. We walked for months, across the high plains, and into the frozen lands beyond the borders of the Empire.
How you doing, sweetie?
The path was difficult, and many began to doubt the Prophet. I am ashamed to say I did as well. I hope you can forgive me, for with the break of dawn, we now see the truth. He has brought us to an earthly paradise, where we can begin anew. God bless the Prophet, for he has delivered us.
I know who the Prophet is. Well, don't spoil. That's weird. Right, so it seems the next thing I need to get to is the mural. Where are you? You're up over there. I'm good, Allison. Not good. Some people she's trying to start cracking me on Star Wars Twitter. Swanker claims I'm a fake fan, etc. and crap. Oh yeah. Well, that's really rude of them. I can't climb back up there. So is the expectation. Hopefully not that I would have found it first. I'm already so mad about the Syria thing. Yeah, people on Twitter are... Yeah.
like the thing you the thing you quote tweeted earlier today.
That's why anything I put on Twitter is non-serious. Other than just to say, hey fuckers, I'm streaming.
I'm gonna say it, Batman.
Us, who's a real fan or a fake fan? Who's a Disney shill or who isn't? I've been showing my negative feelings on the sequels for a while. And yes, it's public knowledge. Yes, I used to like them. I mean, this person calls himself the Backseater. I mean, is it like fucks your mom in the back seat? You know, I don't know. Backseat driver.
Guilty.
Huh?
What?
You said sorry, guilty.
Another team inside the mine.
Where do they think all of this comes from? The natives don't look like the sorts to build on that scale.
Civilization isn't a one-way street. Something must have happened to knock them back into the dirt like this. You've seen the natives yet?
Yeah, a few times, but not up close yet. It's weird. It's like they're stuck in time.
Just be careful. A few of them have rifles. Thinking they're harmless.
You got company!
Goody. I'm not even gonna play with the respawning assholes and kill them in there. And his channel is trash and he only exists for the attention. He desperately wants to be the next Darth Melvin. Okay, so I don't know who that is, but the name
I don't know what any of this means.
Silly as hell. What was all for it? There's a movie series and a TV show and stuff. It's called Star Wars, right?
Isn't that the one with Captain Kirk?
No, that's Star Trek.
Is that not like a?
This is the one with the red solo
sequel,
cup as
or
the one of the leads. And like his best friend is Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and
it's a weird crossover.
Yeah, I know, right? I want a taco, but the nearest place hasn't opened yet.
Six. Now I want a taco. I want a euro, but I also want a taco. I want all the. I'm hungry, actually. This is the problem. We're realizing I'm hungry. I will wait. Might. Oh yeah, we definitely still have some like beefy mac and cheese.
You're a beefy mac and cheese.
Yeah, beefy mac. Grab some of that, and then some more beepus. Be great.
Beat this. I hardly even know her.
Right? Love Beavis. I don't know what happened, but at some point, just like suddenly, I just became a Pepsi main. This is the most fucking gamer way I could have described that possible.
We're Costco guys, is all that just came through my head.
Yeah.
Forge says Ahsoka is hot for an alien. Every guy wants her. And if ladies out there lean lesbian, then she's a catch. Oh my gosh.
Use the Force, Spock.
Kamari Bo says my
Gandalf
favorite
says.
Star Wars Darksider. She's in my profile picture. And Six says I could make mac and cheese. I have a tub of cheese powder and elbow pasta.
Do it.
Well, there you go.
Do it. You need real cheese with that too. You can't just do the
Forge
powders.
says-
Just you have to have some real cheese in there. It just works.
Bando Gora are my favorite faction. They are a dark side cult. Okay. I know next to nothing about any of that. I mean, I know things about Star Wars, just about that particular part of Star Wars.
The Borg are my favorite.
The Horde?
Actually, yes. See? Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. I think my favorite Star Wars faction are probably going to be the Necrons. Because, you know, green, black murder robots that have been asleep for millions of years in tomb worlds. I mean, and then that wake up and, you know, try and reclaim their empire. I mean, it's kind of badass, you know? So, yeah, they're my favorite. It's pretty cool. I wish I had my camera on for that.
Does it have Parmesan cheese powder? That's about it. No, you need to get some good cheese. It's really melty.
A nice cheddar. A nice cheddar and... I mean, anything really. It's all to taste. Just find your favorite cheese, throw it on in there. But, you know, if you got your powder cheese and that's all you got, then hey, fair enough. I'm just a mac and cheese supremacist. Parmesan wouldn't be bad though in a mac and cheese. I mean, Parmesan always goes well with a with any sort of like cheesy noodle concoction that the Italians come up with.
Cheesy noodle concoction.
I'm not wrong. There's like there's at least like 3 to 7 cheese dishes that are pretty much exactly the same. And the only difference is the noodle. And maybe a few straggler ingredients. Well, the same. Have I offended every Italian in a quarter-mile radius on the internet? Probably. But I'm just making observations, so you can't get mad. If I watch you make mac and cheese, and it's literally just cacio e pepe with elbow noodles,
At its height,
like,
the city was
I'm
a
gonna have an
marvel.
opinion that they're all the same.
These buildings would rival anything in the Empire.
Donald Trump is made of cheese. That's a new conspiracy theory I've not heard before.
That must mean he's from the moon.
2, 5, 3, 3, 3. We're good. Got everything.
God, what if the moon actually was made of cheese?
We'd have already eaten it by now.
We probably, yes, we absolutely would have been mining it and exporting it for the moon cheese. What kind of cheese would it be?
A white cheese.
Well,
I say that because it's not really a yellow cheese.
well, I mean, kinda. I mean, you do have, like, aged cheeses that do kind of wind up taking this yellowish color, but yeah, there's not really a true, like, orangey yellow cheese. That's all additive. Like cheddar. That's not real. Not that, I mean, cheddar is real, just not the coloring in, like, the orange cheddar. And if I'm wrong, then I'm gleefully peddling misinformation on the internet, and I will double down. But I think I'm right here. Blue cheese, and then I need hot wings to go with it. Blue cheese macaroni sounds wrong. Especially since I'm not really a blue cheese kind of guy. I'm not a fan of it at all. But you know what? I'm sure you could, like, people can make it work. So I say, why not? But I will leave the experimentation to those who enjoy it. The blue cheese in it. For I am not a stinky feet cheese enjoyer. I'm more of a sharp cheddar kind of man. Really, really sharp cheddar.
Chicken wings dipped in chocolate.
I've heard things, actually. Like, supposedly that's not terrible, but I don't know about that.
It's foraging. I mean, take them with a grain of salt. You know?
Oh, for sure. I'd try it. Once. You know?
It once.
It's almost like the fucking, oh fuck, the thing that Quiz sent me. We had like a little back and forth about it the other day. The marshmickle.
The marshmallow.
Yeah, it's a pickle.
Oh,
it's just
that one. Yeah.
It's a dill pickle with jet puff, like, marshmallow fluff on it. Supposedly, not bad. I'm actually, like, I can see it. I can think, I can conceptualize how the flavors kind of will go together and, like, how they are on their own and how they could possibly meld together into something possibly delightful. I want to try it. I've convinced, between the conversation, Quiz and I, like, convinced ourselves that we want to try it. Can I actually justify that? Spending that kind of money for it? No. If I had it, though, I'd be doing it live on stream. And probably vomiting right then and there. But, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to try it. Because I thought about it and went, maybe this won't be so bad.
Alright, well, I am struggling to keep my eyes open at this point, so I'm probably going to go ahead and call it here. Ever had a Koolickle?
Never heard
Is
of
that
a
like a
Koolickle.
Kool-Aid
I'm going to look this
popsicle?
up now. Koolickle. In all
Yes,
caps.
I would assume.
Oh,
Anyway.
Kool-Aid pickles.
Oh, yeah, those sound disgusting.
You have my attention.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. If you like what I do in this channel, share with your friends. If you like my awesome intro music, that was done by Momo the Bard. If you like my amazing avatar, that was done by my friends Kefki and Blue, you can find all their links down in the description. You can also find a link to Mr. Zelthor's channel down in the description as well. And you should go subscribe to him if you aren't already, because we will be playing Subnautica later tonight. So, yeah, do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. we're gonna be drunk, so it'll be fun. So come watch us be inebriated and make poor decisions, like playing
And then I'll
underwater games.
And inevitably, one of us is gonna make our sea moth explode.
Inevitably.
Yeah, we're gonna bump into each other, and either I'm going to accidentally kill someone again, or the sea moth is going to explode. It's a coin flip, really.
I've already memorized the console command to respawn the sea moth. So anyway, kids, we're gonna head out. You all have, well, do yours, Zelthor. Do the one that you do.
One that I do?
Yeah, the outro you do. The last thing you used to say before. you
Oh,
sign off.
so I'm assuming it has already been covered or not, but I'm going to say it again anyway. So like and subscribe. Check out the stuff down below. You know, look at Sam's channel. Go subscribe to him if you haven't already. He's doing lots of cool stuff with our other friend Platty,
who's also in my description as well. So.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
I might start having to add Platty and Far in mine just for the sake of it. Anyway, so if you haven't already, do the thing I already mentioned, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month, or life, and we will see you all next time.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Good night, everyone.
Bye.